Boy, Chucky.
Good evening, everyone. Yep, come on up. This is it. This is the moment. We are here this evening to participate in a most joyous occasion and to celebrate one of life's truly great moments, the marriage of Fritz and Lynn. To celebrate the day with them, Fritz and Lynn have invited you, their friends and family, and today Fritz and Lynn proclaim their love to you and to the world. We who are gathered here rejoice with them and for them in the new life that they are now undertaking. Fritz and Lynn, you have reached the moment when you will formally declare that you are officially taking the other into your care and declaring your fidelity to the one person in the world to whom you have decided to love and with whom you have decided to share your life. Every day that you live, learn how to receive love with as much understanding as you give it. Do not fear your love. Have an open mind and a sincere heart. Be truly interested in each other's happiness. Be constant and consistent in your love for one another. From these undertakings, you will gain security and strength. All that one loves deeply becomes part of oneself. On this day of your marriage, commit yourself fully and freely to one another so that you may become part of each other. Fritz and Lynn, your marriage is a covenant which you make with one another, a covenant which flows from your commitment to each other's well-being, a covenant by which you agree to share in each other's lives, to share in each other's responsibilities, and most of all, to share in each other's love. As part of that commitment, you must promise to support each other, to be strong for each other, to be considerate, creative, respectful, and understanding of each other. Friends and family, before Fritz and Lynn take their marriage vows to each other, they have some heartfelt words for each other that they'd like to share with you.
I want to say that I can't believe that this day is finally here, that we have all of our family and friends in one place to share in our commitment and our love for each other. First, I want to tell you, thank you for bringing so much fun into my life. I was thinking about tonight, and I started to write some things down, and I was thinking, I remember one of our first dates here in Manhattan. I came in for the day, to spend the day with you, and you said, okay. She said, okay. First, we're going to go to the City Bakery. They have the best hot chocolate. Then you said, we have to go to the Union Square Farmers Market. That's where all the chefs go. Then we'll walk the High Line. After that, I'm taking you to the East Village for the best pizza you've ever had. I thought, I walk 5 miles a day. I better start walking 10. Then you said, after that, we got to go to the movies in Union Square. And then you said, we're going to my favorite wine bar downtown. And I was like, wow, this guy keeps me busy. So after our date, my friend said, so how was it? And I said, oh my God, he is so much fun. And we have been having so much fun for the past 7 years. You have shown me that life is about living and going and doing, and it's been great. But the most important reason that I love you, I respect you, and I want to be your wife is that you and I share the same family values. That you're an unbelievable father, and I immediately found that to be the most attractive thing about you. You were so devoted to your children, and that you totally get me because you embrace the fact that being a mother is the most important thing to me. It always has been, and my children are really my pride and joy. But what really connects us is the fact that we're strong as a couple because family means everything. So I want you to know that my prayer for you, and it always has been, and don't laugh, every time you go out with JC and your friends to play golf, I pray you shoot a 72. JC, say nothing. My promise to you is I will really try to learn how to lead and not follow on a dance floor. But my biggest promise is I want to be the most loving, most affectionate, most supportive and caring wife in the whole wide world. And our slogan has always been, I love you forever and a day. And I put that inside your wedding band for a reason, because I really mean it. I love you, Fritz.
I've got to let my glasses unfog here. Lynn, when I proposed to you, I said I would love you forever and a day. When did I know I love you? And when did I know we would marry? And when did I know we were meant to spend the rest of our lives together? I knew I loved you when I would get up early to make you coffee. And I hate coffee. I knew I loved you when I would walk your dog, and I don't like walking. And I knew we would marry when I first ate your chicken cutlets. I would marry you for the chicken cutlets alone. And I knew we were meant to spend the rest of our lives together when I saw you with your children, and saw the mutual love and respect, and how you gave your all for Chucky and Lily, and how for you, family is everything. That is the value, one of the many values that we share together. And I knew we were meant to spend the rest of our lives together when we would go to church and hold hands during Mass. Lynn, you are the most generous, loving, unselfish person I know. You are the love of my life, and you make me happier than I could ever imagine, and more loved than I ever thought possible. You have made me a better person. You have accepted and loved my children as if they were your own. I am truly blessed to be a part of your life, which as of today becomes our life together. I promise to be supportive and to always make our family's love and happiness my priority. I will dream with you, celebrate with you, and walk beside you through whatever our lives may bring. You are my love and my life forever and a day.
Okay, here comes the real deal. Ready? May I ask you to face each other a little bit apart, so because everyone wants to see this. Everyone wants to see this, right? This is the big moment. Fritz and Lynn, now that you have taken your heart. Now that you have taken your heartfelt and solemn vows and proclaimed your love to one another and fidelity to each other before all those gathered to hear. Wait a second. Let me say this. Let me start again. Here we go. Having now made their personal declarations to each other and with your commitments to each other in mind, I ask you, Frederick, do you take Lynn to be your spouse, to love, honor, cherish, and keep from this day forward? Say it loud and proud.
I do.
Go ahead. As a symbol of your promise to Lynn, please place the ring on her finger. It's a great ring.
We're waiting.
Good. Okay. And with your commitments to each other in mind, I ask you, Lynn, do you take Frederick to be your spouse, to love, honor, cherish, and keep from this day forward? And as a symbol of your promise to Frederick, please place the ring on his finger. All right, friends and family of Fritz and Lynn, they have taken their respective vows and declared their intention to marry. As we all know, marriage is not always the easiest or simplest of endeavors. It takes patience, fortitude, understanding, and caring on the part of both spouses. Also, and most importantly, it takes the love and support of those close to them. With this in mind, I ask everyone who is assembled here, the friends and family of Fritz and Lynn, do you promise to do all within your power to love and support their marriage now and in the years to come? And if you do, please say, I do.
I do.
I think this is going to work out. Fritz and Lynn, now, here we come. Now that you have taken your heartfelt and solemn vows and proclaimed your love to one another and fidelity to each other before all those who are gathered here, your friends and family, pursuant to the authority vested in me as a justice of the Supreme Court of the state of New York, I pronounce you married.